every Indian and every person who are seeing these visuals. Air India flight to London crashed at 5 minutes after takeoff from Ahmedabad airport. The flight, a Boeing 7878 Dreamliner, carried 242 people, including 230 passengers and 12 crew members. Visuals from the Meghani area where the plane crashed showed thick black smoke encompassing the air. The flight was identified as Air India 171, which online flight tracker showed at 1:10 p.m. service from Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel International Airport in Ahmedabad to Gatwick Airport in London. The plane was being flown by Captain Sumit Sabharwal and First Officer Clive Kunder. Air India B787 Dreamliner aircraft Ahmedabad to London Gatwick Airport has crashed into the residential area Meghani Nagar, taking off at 1:38 p.m. and crashed at 5 minutes after takeoff. Directorate of Airworthiness DAW, Assistant Directors of Airworthiness ADAW and one Flight Operator Inspector FOI already in Ahmedabad for some other task. They are getting the details, the Civil Directorate of Civil Aviation DGCA said in the statement. Emergency services rushed to the spot following the crash, including 7 fire engines. Multiple visuals accessed by media covered the magnitude of the horrific crash, with one particular video capturing the moment of the aircraft crashed and turned into the ball of fire. From the visuals, it is believed that the plane crashed into the buildings. As many as 3 NDRF teams comprising 90 personnel have been deployed to the crash site from Gandhinagar. 3 additional teams are being moved from Vadodara, the NDRF added. Air India confirmed the incident in a statement on X. Flight AI-171 operating from Ahmedabad, London, Gatwick was involved in an incident today. At this moment, we are deserting the details and will share the further updates at the earliest, the tweet read. According to aviation tracker Flight Radar 24, the Boeing 7878 passenger jet had the registration VTANB. The jet had flown earlier in the day from Delhi to Ahmedabad. Former Gujarat Chief Minister Vijay Rupani was on the flight. According to the passenger list that India Today accessed, the Directorate of Civil Aviation DGCA also put out a statement confirming the horrific crash. The co-pilot gave a mayday call to the Air Traffic Control ATC and thereafter no response from the aircraft. There were 242 persons on board the aircraft, consisting of 2 pilots and 10 cabin crew. The aircraft was under the command of Captain Sumit Sabharwal with First Officer Clive Kunder, and Captain Sumit Sabharwal is a LTC with 8,200 hours of experience. The co-pilot had 1,100 hours of experience. As per the ATC, aircraft departed from Ahmedabad at 13:39 IST, which is 0809 UTC from runway 23. It gave a mayday call to ATC, but thereafter no response was given by the aircraft to calls made by the ATC. Aircraft immediately after departure from runway 23 fell on ground outside the airport perimeter. Heavy black smoke was seen coming from the accident site, the DGCA said. All flight operations have been halted at the Ahmedabad airport as a result of the crash, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel International Airport said in a statement. Prime Minister Narendra Modi spoke to both Civil Aviation Minister Ram Mohan Naidu and Home Minister Amit Shah and asked them to go to Ahmedabad and assure all possible assistance is provided to the affected persons. So the Prime Minister, Home Minister and the Civil Aviation Minister, everybody are keeping a track on this worst air crash that has happened in the recent times. Civil Aviation Minister Ram Mohan Naidu has already started to Ahmedabad, and probably within few minutes he will be reaching Ahmedabad to personally oversee the rescue operations which are going to take place. Meanwhile, Amit Shah, the Home Minister, has ordered the NDRF, the CRPF and all the disaster relief related teams to rush to the site and to help the victims. And the state government and the central government is also working very much closely. As far as the passenger list is concerned, Vijay Rupani is also one of the passenger, but no official statement has come either from his family or from the government side. What exactly is going to happen, we have to keep an eye watched. But till then, we request all our viewers not to believe in any social media trash. confirming the details, whether it is a normal accident or whether it is a sabotage or whether any conspiracy is going on. Please don't believe in any social media until or unless the government of India or the airport authorities of India or the Tata Group gives an official statement. Air India flight to London crashed at 5 minutes after takeoff from Ahmedabad airport on Thursday. The flight, Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner, carried 242 people, including 230 passengers and 12 crew members. Visuals from the Megani area where the plane crashed showed a thick black smoke encompassing the air. The flight was identified as Air India 171, which online flight tracker showed 1:10 p.m. service from the Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel International Airport to Gatwick Airport in London. The plane was being flown from Captain Sumit Sabharwal and First Officer Clive Kundar. Air India B787 Dreamliner aircraft of Ahmedabad to London Gatwick Airport has crashed into the residential area of Megani Nagar, taking off at 1:38 p.m. and crashed at 5 minutes after the takeoff. DAW, ADAW and one flight operations inspector FOI already in Ahmedabad for some other tasks have rushed to the spot and overlooking the rescue operations. They are getting the details. The director of the Civil Aviation DGCA said in a statement. Emergency services rushed to the spot following the crash, including 7 fire engines, multiple visuals and one particular video. We are already seeing the moment the aircraft crashed and turned into a ball of fire. Three additional teams
सवारी कितनी चाहिए પૂરાઈ ગયા આપણે પ્લેનની સવારી જોખમી થઈ ગઈ.